Hello everyone, it's me, Austin Craven again, with a little bit more information about your Biology 105 online lab. Now I'd like to go through and give you a quick introduction to some of the tools that we'll be using in this course. First of all, the learning area, which is found here on your Canvas home screen. Inside this tab is the lab manual that you'll be working with for the course of the semester. Now if you paid attention during my syllabus talk, you'll remember that I told you that the learning area is also going to act as a teaching aid. So I'd like to show you one of those examples. So here's a great example of that. We're looking at hypotheses for your first lab, or for your second lab, excuse me. And we have three different options laid out below. And there's a description, if you click on each one, about why it would make a good or a bad hypothesis. Keep an eye open for these multiple choice options, because there are going to be components of your lab report that are given to you in the learning area here, such as here, hypothesis C for the yeast experiment. There's a description about why it makes it a good hypothesis. And you could use this hypothesis for your lab report. Now, in addition to the learning area, it's broken down into 5 labs. For each of the 5 labs, you'll have a pre-lab information as well as a lab activity tab. I want to warn you, many of these tabs will have multiple pages, so be sure to spool through all of them. In the lab activity area, we're actually breaking down the labs via the steps of the scientific method, which are going to line up very closely to the reports that you guys write. So I want to stress there are separate tabs here in the learning area. Be sure to navigate through all of them while you're completing each lab. Now, besides the learning area, there are a few other tools that we're going to be utilizing. First off is Google Drive. And Google Drive is going to act as a repository for the information that you will be working with for each of your group members, as well as for a location for you to save your documents that you will be working on together to create a lab report. Now, once your groups are scheduled, your instructor should share each of these Google Drives with you, and will be broken down with files for each one of the labs that will perform. In addition, there should be a report template blank that's available to you. You'll need to copy this to act as a template for each of the lab reports that you'll write. This will also act as a location where your instructor can provide you additional materials that you'll need as you work through the labs. Now, besides the learning area and the Google Drive, I also want you to be aware that we're going to be utilizing Google Hangouts repeatedly throughout the course of the semester. This will be the platform we use to set up our group meetings. Before your first group meeting, I heavily encourage each group to sit down, bring up Google Hangouts, and make sure that they can start a video call with each other. There are some challenges, but they change each semester, so I don't want to give you current troubleshooting, but I will say that asking your instructor is a very quick way to get those problems solved, or Googling how to solve the specific errors that you encounter, as much of the information about how to troubleshoot Google products, including Google Hangouts, is provided online. This concludes the main online tools that we're going to be using over the course of the semester.